Hi folks, and yeah, it's a beautiful September's day. Absolutely bloody roasting out here and I must be mad. But those of you who follow me on Strava will know the other day I did a ride that followed as much as possible of the route of the High Wycombe to Bourne End railway, which the last passenger train travelled on it back in June 1970, so 50 years ago. I'm starting out from down by me. That's the London Road down there, just come up that slope. There used to be a bridge across here which headed up towards the main line. So we are going to head off down here and we'll be riding on as much as possible of what is now remaining. So yeah, I think it's time that we headed on and see what's left of it. Okay, right, that's the first short stretch done. We've just come down here. You may remember from the vlog I did the other day, they were doing some clearance work. That's actually the line up there, and it ran across a bridge which there's only one parapet left there, so it ran up in that type of direction and curved round and ran through where those white fronted houses are on the right there. So naturally we can't travel that section of it. The next section we actually pick up is just off of Kingsmead Road, so we'll venture out there and get up onto there. Okay, so we're now on the next section that we can get along. It's just come up off Kingsmead Road and we are going on down here. This section comes out at the bottom of Treadaway Hill and will come out opposite the site of where Loudwater station used to be. The line came through from over there, as you can imagine. So yeah, there is a bit of this section between here and Treadaway where we actually divert up above the original line. Can't get down to the old track bed itself. I think it's on private property and it runs very back to the very close to the back of Loudwater School. So we have to go up a few steps and along through a narrow path, and then we drop back down another set of steps at the other end. Negotiate a few set of steps on the way, if my memory serves me right. So yeah, we'll crack on. Right, as you can see, it runs, there's a fence across private land, and the path actually drops back down here, or the way we're going is up here. And then we'll go along the top edge up there. So time to take on the first set of steps. I'll admit I'm walking this little bit, just trying to get sorted over all these tree roots going uphill in my idea of fun. Right, we can remount here. And just coast gently through. Yeah, that's the school just down there. Down there. And we now come to the next set of steps. Which we have to go down. And up the other side. Along here, it runs really tight to the fence. There's a fence being falling down, all easy. Right, the track must be about 50 to 70 foot down there, vertical wise. And that. And as you can see, there's the fence here which blocks off this end of the private property. We're going to carry on along here for a little while, and then we'll drop down another set of steps back onto the rail bed. Right, so now we're at the next set of steps. As I said, these will take us back down to the original rail bed. Where you can see that red up there, that's where that fence was that we looked down to just now. So we are continuing on down here towards the bottom of Treadaway Hill. Okay, so we've just come along there and we're now at the bottom of Treadaway Hill. And the railway line used to cross on a level crossing. I can remember it being here, but as I say, last passenger train ran in 1970, so that's 50 years ago. So I'd have been about 11 when the line closed. Loudwater station was just over the way there. As you can see, it's all built on now, and there has been in the past talk about doing a consultation paper on reopening this line, and that cost of £110,000 for the consultation. Now I can tell them, with the amount that's built on it, it's not really feasible. The use it would get there's a bus that runs between High Wycombe and Bourne End, and the most I've ever seen on it is probably just under a dozen people. In fact, that runs all the way out to Maidenhead. I've done it all over at Maidenhead, and it's not a very widely used service. So we now go down Treadaway and we'll go along Boundary Road down the bottom a little way, and then I'll catch up with you at the next point where we can pick the line up again. So yeah, cracking on. Right, so we've just come along Boundary Road, just down by Names Beach, M40 up there, Ruben Green that way, up to the railway, dead away. So yeah, we'll get up there and then carry on. Right, having negotiated those steps, we're nearly back up at the railway. Right, we actually come out at the bottom of Loudwater Golf Club. Which the boundary just skirts the southern edge of the railway. We're going to drop down here and drop down round the corner back onto the line. Right, having negotiated those steps, we're nearly back up at the railway. Right, we actually come out at the bottom of Loudwater Golf Club. Which the boundary just skirts the southern edge of the railway. We're going to drop down here and drop down round the corner back onto the line. Right, so we've just rejoined the track on the course of it. Spade Oak Construction's just down there. That section, as you can see, is private property, and Woburn Station was probably about half mile down there. At the bottom of the hill that comes down from Flatwell down into Woburn, White Hill I think it's called, and that, so as I say, we come along here both ways, but we are now heading off along here towards Bourne End, and this is the last section that is rideable. So it's just over a mile at Bourne End station, so we'll catch you at the other end of this bit, and then we'll mosey on around to Bourne End station and a bit of chit chat there. Right. Excuse me please. Thank you. Okay, we have just come along that final section, and we are now in Bourne End itself. The line used to go up through this small industrial estate area before coming out of Bourne End station, which yeah, that's our next stop, so see you around there. Right, so here we are, Bourne End station. The end of the line as far as we're concerned. There is the end of the existing line, this end. As you can see, just the other side of that red light, the line branches one branch goes out to the right, which is the line that the Marlow donkey takes, goes from here to Marlow, and apparently it takes 7 minutes. And going out to the left there, it heads on to Maidenhead. And once it gets to Maidenhead, well, it disappears off various places, Reading, down in the West Country, via Reading and that. So yeah, the line would have come out Boston Drive level crossing before coming into the station here. So I'm now actually going to go somewhere a little bit further down the Marlow Donkey line, and I'll catch up with you there to finish off the vlog. Okay, yeah, so that's the course that the old railway line used to take. And that, yeah, last time we were at Bourne End, I've come down and out of Bourne End, headed towards Marlow. Oh dear. Yep, you guessed it. I'm at the Spado, and unfortunately no doom bar, so nice pint of the black stuff. I haven't had any of this for ages, and it's going down quite nicely. And that's, I'm now going to wind the vlog up and enjoy this pint and maybe another one, I'm not sure yet, and I'll catch you all next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to donate to cancer research if you've got a few spare bob, because yet again this ride is all towards that. Halfway through the month, I'm probably getting on for halfway through the mileage. I think I've got a bit to catch up on and that, so donations would be grateful. And as I say, I'll catch you all again next time. Ciao for now. Bye.